Right, we're going to walk round to Belasco Autos, is that what it's called? I can't remember. The one where we jump the roof every time. Right guys, this one, as long as we don't mess it up, we should hopefully reach level 3. Although it's a short distance, so maybe not quite. Let's have a look, see if we can reach level 3. Lots of Lansdales. Lots of Lansdales, and that, I mean, it's not meant as a hint, but do you know what? This is a live recording. Why am I trying to give hints to the next video, which will be out before this video? God, being a YouTuber is really confusing. Oh no. Oh, well, we've crashed the Lansdale, so very little chance we're going to reach level 3. But I think level 3 we get access to some slightly better cars. I think level 4 we get access to like race cars and drift cars and stuff, which would be a lot more fun than diesel Lansdales. Come on, level 2, level 2, level 3, come on. That was a slither away. Goodness. No, why didn't that work? There we go. Right. Give us something fun. Come on, give me something. Okay, a K-Series, yeah. Okay, I'll take a K-Series. That'll do. That's a cool car. It's probably still the slow
where am I
variant.
heading, Kate?
So turn left here.
This is where I took the first one from.
Yep, that place is quite good for it. Or I can lead you to a better place if they don't have anything. Okay, well, it's a 4-cylinder, but it's a throaty 4-cylinder, so it's not the worst sounding. But okay, it's quite quick. 260 brake, not too bad. That's still not great, and we've crashed it. Okay, yeah, we cannot be trusted at all today. It's Jake. I blame Jake.
Right driving.
Yep. Pull right in there, bud.
Right.
And yeah, hit that marker there. So this is the best place for trailers, as far as I can tell. You usually get good ones in here.
20.
We have knocked the alignment on the front left wheel and the rear right wheel, so that means this car is no longer fun to drive. You know what I saw today, Jake, and it just really made me feel some things. So, driving Stacey to work this morning, and there was a Mustang, and you know that I really want a Mustang, right? So I'm looking at it and I'm like, hell yeah, that's pretty sick. Yeah, that's nice. Good for you, bud. Good for you. Then it pulled away, and it was a 4-cylinder.
Hey.
It's gross, isn't it? Why would you do that?
The guy in my work, he really wants a Mustang as well. But he's like, I don't care if it's the V8. And I'm like,
how not?
But that's the whole point of having a Mustang.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, nothing against Mustangs because I really want one. But if you don't care what's engine in it, then buy a better car.
Aye.
You know, if you don't care what engine's in it, buy yourself like a 440i. You know what I mean? Like there's better cars out there. You know, nicer interiors, comfier, nicer to drive, more luxurious. Like if you don't care about having a naturally aspirated 6-speed manual V8, then there's not really much of a reason to buy the Mustang. Other than it is quite cool, that's fair. It is a cool looking car. But as soon as it has a 4-cylinder, it's no longer a Mustang. It's just something cosplaying. It's just not. Yeah, no. I saw it and I was immediately like, that car is no longer cool. It was cool when I thought it was a Mustang, but now it's a Focus RS in drag. The worst version of the Focus RS as well. This journey might actually cost me money rather than make me money. I thought traction control was cutting in there, but it's not. It's just that the engine's broken. It's just like momentarily losing power. It's got a misfire. Now I can't turn. I can only turn when I'm in reverse. Interesting. Hashtag physics. Right, drop off delivery. No, we still made $700, but we should have made probably closer to 2,000, so that sucks. Okay, should we actually now see if we can get a drop off somewhere that we haven't been yet? So, where's that going? That's going down to Belasco Auto, Belasco City Garage, Western Belasco. I was hoping to go somewhere. There we go. That's. Oh, excuse me. That is going to Richie's Motor Company, and they are either level 3 or level 4. So we'll take the gamble and we'll go down and see what they've got, and if any of it is level 3. Speaking of Mustangs, there has been a new mod developed, a new paid mod. But it's every review of it says it's absolutely amazing, which is for basically it's a lore friendly version of the Mustang SN95, which is the one that I like, the old Terminator style Mustang. You know, I bought that one in GTA and I fell in love with it, and then I ranted for hours about how cool that generation of Mustang was. Yeah, that's now in Beam, and it has like Cobra R styling and stuff, so you can actually build a very, very cool SN95 Mustang. So yeah, it's like €3? €5 or €3, I think, is the options. It didn't tell me pounds, but pounds are usually pretty much the same as euros now, so I would imagine it's probably £3 odds. Oh no, it's all level 4s. Ah, look, that would have been so cool. The Serpent from Mad Max. It's called the Serpent, but it should actually be like the Interceptor, or the last V8. But yeah, that's a shame. I would have really enjoyed taking that. And I just crashed the Vertex. And I crashed it again. Oh, now I don't know how the hell we're going to get this all the way over there. Oh, okay. We've found our rhythm. We're going to stick with it. Oh, bad noises. Oh, very bad noises. Right, okay. So that one we still made decent money out of, but let's see if one of these guys are willing to give us a car jockey mission. I doubt it because these are race cars. Nah, nothing. Okay, so I mean, Trusted Autos is right there. Okay, we're running across the racetrack. Well, this is boring. Jake, tell me a story.
This one time in band camp.
Oh, I love the American Pie movies. I don't know why this has just sparked in my head, right? But last night, me and my girlfriend went out for a date night, and it was actually her sister who bought us the tickets for our Christmas. So it was to a thing called Eat Film, and it was really, really cool. So you get to sit down, have your meal in the grand ballroom at Sloan's in Glasgow, and you have your meal, and then you get to watch a classic film projected up on a big screen in the grand ballroom. It was fun. It was nice. It was a good way to spend some time. And the film that was on was Back to the Future. Now, the thing about Back to the Future is, I've seen that movie so many times that now when I see it like advertised to me, I'm like, do you know what? I've seen it too many times. Good film, but I'm not that interested. Honestly, I haven't seen it in years because I keep putting it off. But it was so good. I think I waited long enough that I was able to really, really, really enjoy it. So we had so much fun, enjoyed the movie so much that we actually decided that tonight we're going to watch Back to the Future 2, and tomorrow night we're going to watch Back to the Future 3. So yeah, we kind of absolutely nailed, like, because, you know, it doesn't matter how good a movie is, once you've seen it too many times, you really need to, you know, sit back and take a break from it. And yeah, so we absolutely nailed the timing of this one. It was just so damn good. But I remember back when I was younger, the reason I've seen it too many times is because it was always on at Christmas. It was always on the TV back before like Netflix and Amazon and all that sort of stuff. It was always on TV like on the lead up to Christmas, as if it was some sort of Christmas movie, but it just isn't. So yeah, I don't know why it was always on, but that's why I've seen it a million times, because every single year I would watch it on repeat.
I used to watch it all the time, but that's just because my mum loved it.
Oh, brilliant. And I forgot how great the music is as well. I mean, Johnny Be Good, you know, is one of my favourites. It's one of my favourites to play on guitar as well. It's just like, everything about that fun is just great and so much fun. And then Earth Angel. Oh, such a great song. And then
Earth Angel in Back to the Future.
That is indeed. That's the song that they sing at the prom, whilst Marty McFly's parents have their first kiss.
Oh.
So good. So that, and then at the end it's Back in Time, which is another absolutely phenomenal song. So yeah, just everything about that movie. And then honestly, the DeLorean, right? I mean, as car guys, we know just how awful they were, the DeLoreans. I think
you still want one though.
Oh, I desperately want one so bad. It's so unbelievably cool. Even though it's something along the lines of like, a Peugeot engine, Renault brakes and gearbox, and because it's made out of stainless steel, it's extremely heavy. So yeah, and actually one of my favourite things about that movie is the whole joke is that it goes 88 miles per hour. But the problem is the original DeLorean only had a speedo that went up to 85 miles per hour. So for the movie, they had to take the stunt cars and and change out just the bezel to read up to 95. But at the point that the needle's actually hitting 88 on the screen, it's actually pointing at what would be like 50. But yeah, quite famously, the old DeLoreans wouldn't do 88 miles per hour, never mind in a short little car park. But I said that to Stacey, my partner, and she was like, "Yeah, but this is Doc Brown's. If he can turn it in," she said, "if he can turn it into a time machine, then he can also make it faster." And I thought, do you know what? That logic is just perfect. You're totally right, honey. Go you.
It's that flux capacitor. Right?
It's the flux capacitor, dude. Is fluxing capacity. Well, I just thought that was so funny. Like, just she hates when I like break the fourth wall of movies. Whereas I love it. I love finding like issues or knowing behind the scenes things about movies. One of my favourite ones about Back to the Future is so when they are doing the initial test of the time machine, Doc Brown talks about how the mall was built on an old farm of a guy who was he tried to plant 2 trees and let them mate, not realising that that's not how trees work. So he made this joke, and then when Marty goes back in time, he ends up on that farm where obviously they think he's an alien, and that's a really funny scene. But then as the dad brings out the shotgun and shoots at Marty, he gets back into the DeLorean and like busts ass down the road. But on his way out, he runs over one of the 2 trees that the farmer planted. So at the start of the movie, the mall is called the Twin Pines Mall. And at the end of the movie, once Marty's come back to 1985, the mall is called the Lone Pine Mall because Marty knocked down one of the pine trees. Which is, oh, dude, it's one of the coolest little Easter eggs in movies ever. But that movie is full of them, and it's so well done that it's just honestly, and the makeup as well, taken like, because Marty's mum is a smoke show. She is stunning at the dance and all that. And then making her look like an alcoholic at the start of the movie is just really impressive. And then having the dad kind of age and mature and all that sort of stuff. Honestly, it's so damn good. I'm really excited. I think 2 is the one where they go to 2015. And that's one of my favourite movies of all time. I think it's potentially even better than the first one. But again, it's been that many years since I've watched them that I'm kind of going into it with an open mind, so I'm really excited to watch that tonight. Oh, no way! No way, I didn't know this was an option. At what point did I unlock them? Level 3. Okay, so I haven't wasted too much time then. But I can now deliver lorries, and lorries are like $5,000 per delivery. That's huge. That one's actually only going to there, and it's $6,000. Oh, this might have just gotten a lot faster. Oh yeah, that's cool. Right, okay, we have found the way, and also that is a cool looking engine. You know, this K series, right, this one in particular isn't that interesting, but it still drives really nicely. And I think that the K series might be my favourite driving car in all of Beam. I was speaking to someone about the car earlier on, like, well, a couple of days ago, and I've driven... I built a K series in season 2 or season 3, season 2, and I gave it like 1200 horsepower, all-wheel drive with big aero and everything, and it was so easy to drive. Even with 1200 horsepower, it was the easiest car to drive. It just did exactly what you want. It wasn't crazy, wasn't unpredictable, it just worked. And I've built drift versions as well, they also work great. I've used one as a rally car, it worked great. Like, it's just so versatile. But I think people write it off because it kind of just looks like a BMW Z4, and people for some reason don't like BMW Z4s. So yeah, people tend to write it off, but then when they try it in this game, everyone that's tried it seems to love it.